two things I look at in terms of preparing to buy. And I tell this to my first time buyers because sometimes you'll have a friend or, connection of some sort that's not quite ready, right? But they want to prepare. Buying a house is one of those things you can't prepare too early, right? Like to get in the best position, to have the best buying power, there's things you can do. So the two things I focus on are credit and cash. So with the credit score, most lenders look at what, 6 to 620, 640 to be qualified to, qualified for a mortgage.
That's like FHA, right?
Yeah, up to.
I thought 570 was FHA now. 590?
Somewhere around there. Yeah, maybe thinking conventional.
Regardless.
Yeah.
You need to have good credit or
Right.
have some credit because sometimes people don't even have credit at all. And that's not like you're irresponsible. You've just been you know?
But the kicker is the kicker. Is
The
that what
ticker.
The kicker is at that 750 mark is usually like the top tier of most lenders that qualifies you for the best rates. So from let's say 650 up to 670 or 675 maybe its tier, and then 675 to 700. But most lenders stop at that 750 in terms of you qualifying for the best rate.
That's it.
So if you have 800
doesn't matter.
or 850,
you can have crappier credit.
850 is
doesn't matter.
perfect, right? But as long as you're at that 750
Yeah,
threshold,
yeah.
you're good. So I tell my buyers or potential buyers, do what you can, build your credit to get to that at least that 750 mark so that you qualify for the best rate. And then of course, save as much as you can because you have
It's the closing costs. People always forget about the closing costs.
Yeah, I say you have two buckets. You have your down payment and your closing costs. So closing costs is going to be anywhere from 2 to 3% usually of the purchase price. And then your down payment, if you're going conventional, can be as low as 3% for a first-time buyer, up to whatever you want. But if we're looking at the minimum 3% here and 2 to 3% here, bare minimum, we're looking at 6 to 7% of the purchase price to have cash to close.
Yeah.
So I tell my buyers or potential buyers,
Anticipate
whatever
that,
you're looking at, it could be 350, whatever, but make sure you have that 6 to 7% range of liquid cash
Yeah.
in savings, ready to go. So, that's a good goal to have.